Hi, this is Josh from Auto Effects in Tacoma, Washington. This is my video for Mobile Electronics Magazine, Top 50 and Trusted Tech. I've been at Auto Effects since 2019. My specialty is audio, from audio system design to fabricating custom pillars and kicks, tuning the system, upgrading systems, tuning other people's systems, just everything audio, making stuff sound good. It's my passion. My install philosophy is that it should feel handcrafted. So whether I'm building something that's tens of thousands of dollars or it's something simple like a deck, what can you do to make that feel handcrafted? Are you actually planning your wire routing, your microphone? If one zip tie fails and your whole install falls out of the dash, that's terrible. It's not handcrafted. Really putting thought into what you're doing, being on purpose. So install philosophy is absolutely, it should feel handcrafted, no matter what it is. I wanted to work with Jeremy Boyd for a long time, and last year I finally got the chance. So I worked with him for a year, and he inspired me in a lot of ways. He's really good with audio, so I really always wanted to pick his brain. Every time he tuned out a car, it was really cool. He'd be like, hey Josh, come check this out. And this is kind of what I did, and this is, learned a whole bunch from him last year. I can without a doubt say that if there was one person who helped me the most last year, it was Jeremy Boyd. Thank you so much for giving me so much of your time last year, man. I'm so much better because of you, so thank you, dude. Coworkers would say that I'm knowledgeable and dependable. Knowledgeable, of course, I'm a subject matter expert for MECP, so I read a lot of books. I always want to learn new techniques. Dependable, of course, I'm always here early. Like, there's a guy that opens the gate and I think I'm like right behind him almost every day. And then I'm always like the last person to leave or the one before last person to leave. Come in on the weekends and clean my hair. I'm very dependable, for sure. People know that, here that they can call me, I'll come in. I do not call in sick. I'd say my biggest challenge this year is that I now work for a single location retailer, first time in my career. And that's really a two-parter. That's part of the challenge is that the client base is different. So, we don't have $1 million a year budget for marketing, so I don't have a steady stream of people. People aren't listening. Auto Effects is not on the radio, so having to be crafty with that. Creating resources and setting things up. So the second part, of course, is that a year ago we weren't doing installs like this, and having to build this up, and build displays like the one behind me, get product lines in. It's a lot of meetings. It's a lot of work behind the scenes that you don't see, and that's something that I've learned a lot from this year. Made a couple mistakes here and there, but it's been really worth it to set this up, and we've been doing really good. So if we did this in 1 year, next year, I'm just excited to see what we can come up with. Over the life of the install, I want my customers to feel a positive energy. I want them to be happy with the fit and the finish of what I've installed for them. I want them to feel satisfied that all the promises we made them have been delivered on the back end. When they come back and they see us with their next car, they're not gonna have any issues with that one either. The next question is the most difficult. Why should I be top 50? When I think about it, though, I've been doing this for 18 years, which a lot of other people have. But also, I'm proactively learning as much as I can. Whether it's CNC, computer-aided drafting, running a new box building software. Or learning how to edit vectors for the laser cutter. I think that in the sense that I keep the passion alive, not only in what I take in, but the fact that when people need help, they can message me. If I see a buddy of mine is struggling on something and they make a social media post, a lot of times I'm not just going to comment on that post. I will actually randomly call you. And you're like, what? Yeah, hey dude, look, this is gonna be way easier to just talk you through. And I think that for some people that's really helpful. Keeping the gears of 12 volt turning takes a special positive person, and I think that definitely I deserve to be in the top 50 because I keep those gears turning. When I first came to Auto Effects, like I said, they weren't doing that much in terms of out of the box installs. I've probably built like 100 sub boxes in the last 6 months alone. We do a lot of custom now, and that's one of the biggest changes to the culture that I've made here. Guys didn't know a lot of this stuff, and what's a DSP? Holy crap! I think just from day one, having those guys sit in my car, especially in the audio side of the business, we've definitely created a huge dent in the culture. They're able to identify sound quality customers now. They're able to identify a lot of different things that we couldn't identify, and we're able to close a lot of things that we couldn't close last year, or before I was here. So definitely, just being chipper and having a great attitude and being excited about audio has created definitely a huge change in culture here. Here's a look into the future. Thanks for watching, guys. I've got a tour of the shop next, and thank you. All right, guys, this is my work area video.